Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I've got something that's a little bit different for you today. With the new map Favela being almost a week out, and basically everyone knowing the map, I thought I'd give a guide on where the cameras were and some quick little tips that I learned over playing it for about the past week. And so I guess to start off with, I'll show you two camera spots, and both of them can be seen from this road spawn here. So the first one is that one right there. I actually already shot it, but as you can see, it's right there. And the other one is right there. So you can shoot both of these from the spawn right here, right when you spawn. Now the other outside camera spot, there's only 3 cameras that are outside. And it's gonna be like way over there. But this one is right on the corner of this like pink palm tree building. And this map is actually pretty simple when you look at it from here. Let's get up here and there, teleportation is real. Okay, so this map actually is not that big, or not that very big. This map is actually not that big, but like you can see the entire map in this one frame right here. Like this is the pink building right here. So basically, pink stairs are in that one. Then you have that middle area here, and then you have the yellow stairs in this one. All of this out here is basically just sniper points. I mean, this map is really open, and they can just open up a wall, sit back here, and snipe. I mean, it looks daunting at first when you first think about it, but when you think about it as in just that building there, it's actually a pretty small map. And it's very easy to get lost because of all of this clutter that's around it. But the next outside, or the last outside camera is right here. So I guess it's like right on the corner, like where all these like roof tile tin things are. And so it's just right there. And that I believe you can see that from one of the spawns back here. Or no, the spawn back here is right there, so you'll have to climb up here and then turn right and shoot that one. And you can shoot that one right there. I don't know where the third spawn is, but you can probably shoot that camera and that one over there from that spawn. So I mean, there's 2 cameras on the spawn areas that you need to watch out for. So I guess since I'm closer to the yellow building, I will go into it first. And then we just go in the yellow room since we are closer. But the camera in this one, it's the yellow building right here, is right here when you go in, right there. So if you look, it's at the very bottom of the stairs, like you see the washer there, and the dryers there, it's just right there. Basically in this, the cameras are going to be on the staircases inside. No cameras are in this middle area, like right here. None of the cameras are right in there. So as we can go up, I'll show you the next camera spot, which is right there. And there are only 2 cameras in each of the main buildings on the inside, and they're both in the staircases. So the other one's on the very top in that far left hand corner. The bottom one's on the right in the right hand. On the bottom in the right hand corner, right there. So take out those 2 cameras, and then the other cameras are in the pink building over here. So basically one's right here, and that one is, you see these 2 doors, both of these lead to the outside. And then, so if you lost right now and you're trying to figure out where I am, they're right there, and you come down, and then the camera's just right here. So the next camera, you just keep going down the stairs a little bit more, and it's right there. So basically, it's like right in the pipe hallway. So all the cameras are in the staircases unless they're outside.
You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now.
Take that out. And so I guess now I'll start talking about some little tips and tricks. Basically, cameras are very important in this game if you know where they are and you can situate yourself with them. If not, it's pretty much, I don't know, it's map awareness. This one is basically all about map awareness. So, I don't know, a big thing about it is that if you want to like win this map, a good combo is Thermite, Thatcher, and Blackbeard. Okay, and the reason Blackbeard is so good is because right now, I can just breach that thing right there, and then let's say there's a hostage in that room and people were there. I can get behind this and I'm completely covered. We can shoot this out, we can breach that, and then we have access to that hallway. And basically he's just out here shooting, maybe with an ACOG scope like I have. Basically, if you breach the windows, and let's say they had like all of this reinforced, that's where the Thatcher and Thermite come in, because they might have mute devices behind them. Then he can't detonate, so you just throw your EMP grenade near there, and it takes out the mute devices, and you plant your thing there. It makes a giant hole there, and you can breach in from there. Another good one is Ash, because they could castle up those windows, go for a hard defense, and you can just make them just absolutely wet their pants, because they're afraid of you guys just absolutely wrecking them. Is you can take out that wall there, that window, those two walls, right there, and then they won't know where you're going to come from. You can rappel down from up top. You can even come in from the top, like up there, and so they'll have no idea where you're coming from. And you can just take them from all angles. So maybe send a drone in there, figure out where they are, find the best plan of attack. But if you have someone shooting at them from right there, the hostage is somewhere like in there, and you have some people shooting at them like that, and then someone coming in from the top, and like where are they gonna go besides down and away from the hostage, or dead because they're trying to protect them? So I guess another map tip for this one is this middle area. I've gotten lost on this map so many times because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was. I didn't go into the thing and practice it when I first started. I was just like, okay, this will just be another new map. I'll just like run around. I'll get it in a few days. But I actually had to go into a room and practice it for maybe 3 games, and before I finally got it down. I've walked the paths a few times. I still don't know where the hostages spawn and where the bombs are. I haven't played it enough to do that yet, but now I know my way around the map and I can predict where they might come out and where they might move. Like right here, I'm in this green room, and here's the weed room. So all the entire building is connected, so you can't. I don't know, you can't, it's not a bunch of separate buildings, it's basically one giant building with a bunch of those escalator things that like you find at house that like raise you up to see into the windows. Basically it's like a house, but just a tad bit bigger with a few more stories, and a whole ton more cover outside. You can have a guy below that right there. Maybe sit out way over there, like looking over here, like this. I mean, you can just absolutely wreck people just by playing the map to your advantage and not letting them see you. You can open up this entire wall right here. But another tip I have that I personally use a lot is flanking. This map is so big, people don't know it well yet. People don't know the good flanking spots. You can flank so easily. Like, let's say, someone is, oops, right there, they're calling down. They're breaching that window right by the hospital. You can have someone sitting over here, maybe with an ACOG scope on. Maybe just aiming up there. Let's say someone's rappelling down. Bam! You're dead. And then, like, flanking is probably one of the biggest things in this map if you know the map. Like, map knowledge is big in this one. And so, just get into a lobby, get into a game, and just roam the map. Okay, so some good flanking spots are, like, if they're coming in right here, you have the hostage. I know one of the spots is, like, right there, something, or an objective or something, but, I know you have to breach this wall a lot, because that seems to be one of the more popular ones, is to go up here. It's a really nice one, actually. Come right here to this window, and then, dang, they're dead. They're dead. And then, like, sometimes they peek, but what you don't realize is this wall is destructible. Look what you can do. You can peek them back. They're not going to see that tiny little hole right there. See, look. They're not going to see a tiny little hole that big. You can see them, though, when they peek. They're not going to know that you're right here. I mean, this hole should have probably cut off here. It should have only been that big. But they're not going to know you're here. They peek, boom, they're dead. I know I'm shooting with a pistol, but, like, imagine you had an assault rifle or an SMG or something. And I guess we can go over there and look at it from their perspective. Okay, so this is pretty close, but this is what they'll see from down here. They'll see a tiny little hole half that size. And while they're focused on this, and then they probably won't even see you looking from there because you've just been peeking, poking. They're peeking and poking. Oh, okay, I can't come up here. They're peeking and poking in and out of right here. Like, maybe like that, or I don't even know. Like, I don't know how they would peek and poke. You can just go up here. Maybe they're sitting like this. Maybe they're sniping here. I mean, you can't see them there, but you can pop out right there. You can go downstairs. You can pop right there. I mean, you can peek everywhere on, especially this half of the map because it's angled sort of like an L, where you can imagine that being the bottom and then that being the stem or top. And so anyone in the, like, latter part of the L, they're, like, in this little alley area here, they're screwed, they're dead. I guess that was my last tip for this video. I hope you found this helpful. That's a quick, twice over, once over, I don't know, of where the cameras are. So one right there, real quick, there. Another one is on the yellow building. Okay, another one's right there. One is inside, right here. Look up, right there. Keep climbing. One's right there on the yellow building. Go down. Go across. This is going into the pink building. One's right there. Go downstairs. Oh, I went too far downstairs. It's right there. And then the very last camera is in the soccer field thing, and which I can get to by, I think, breaking this door. Yep. And it is right there. So that was a quick little guide on where the cameras were and some tips and tricks for playing this map and not dying or not sucking. Your choice on which one of those two you prefer. But if you like this video, leave a like. If you'd like to see more videos like this, or if you just want to support my channel, or like any of my other videos, subscribe, and I'm putting out weekly videos, or twice a week videos, Wednesday and Friday at 5.